Hello everyone, my name is Dawn and welcome to the Soulful Voices Circle Daily Oracle Card Reading. Today is Sunday, May 15th, 2022. We are going to continue today with the Priestess of Light Oracle deck that we have been using for the last week. And I believe tomorrow I will bring a different deck for us to work with. With that in mind, tomorrow is the beginning of a new week. We are closing out this weekend today and perhaps preparing for things ahead of us. It is also a full moon tonight, and I believe an eclipse. I think it's a lunar eclipse. But so there are a lot of different things happening all at one time here, and it is definitely a time to let things go and to begin anew, or try to begin anew anyway. And with that in mind, we are going to ask the oracle the question: What what does the oracle want us to understand about letting go? Okay, what is the significance of us knowing how to really and truly surrender into a situation? Hopefully, we will get the answer that is most helpful to us, and I believe that we will. With that, I'm going to begin our breathing. So if you'd like to take a deep breath in, nice and long deep breath in, and now exhale, releasing any tension or stress you're feeling at this time. Take another deep breath in, slowly listening into your breath and dropping into your heart center. Breathing that fresh air into your heart. Another deep breath in. Relaxing even more, relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. Now I'm going to ask our angels and guides to come forward, as well as the spirit of the oracle deck that we share today, that we receive the divine guidance that we need in order to understand what we need to know about letting go. And I ask the divine light to surround us with the golden light of protection, and to prevent any low or negative energies from attaching to us. At this time, during this reading, and to know that we are in a safe space right now, where we will receive only loving guidance that is helpful to us. So take a deep breath in and exhale out. One more nice deep breath in. Exhale out. And I will begin shuffling and start the reading. So again, what is it that the oracle wants us to understand about letting go? Okay. This is the card Shamanic Journey. It says Purpose, Attunement, Vision Quest. shamanic journey. Okay. Number 23 in this deck. So when we think about letting go, let me give you my quick take on this card. When we think about letting go and attuning ourselves, it is about releasing the things that we need to release in our lives that are causing us stress, pain, anger, fear, doubt. They're the things that you can identify that are not purposeful for you, that well, they serve a purpose, that they teach you, but they are the things then that we hold on to that no longer serve a purpose because you've already learned the lesson, but for some reason you may still be holding on to it. And the way that we can really release things is and come into alignment with our highest good and our purpose. Again, this card, purpose, is to surrender, to truly surrender and to trust that it is okay to let it go, because by letting go of something and putting ourselves in alignment and attuning to our higher purpose, that we are going to come forth into clarity of what our true purpose really is, and that we'll be able to clear the path to actually taking that journey and getting down that road that where that ultimate gift that is waiting to be given to us can be received. So this is my quick sense of this card, but I am pretty certain that there is a deeper meaning here that the book wants to share with us. And it says, this radiant shamanic priestess rides the white wind horse before the full moon. Oh, wow. The full moon. Tonight, the full moon. Adding, heralding a sacred time for you, one that can lead you into great personal healing and radical transformation. A literal or metaphorical journey awaits you, unearthing such profound wisdom your life may never be the same. If you wonder what your true purpose is, now is the time to open up and receive. The white feathers of the priestess's headdress are a symbol of spirit, a message about freedom from the mundane world. The pursuit of spiritual matters may be where your greatest purpose lies, and the expression of your spirit's value and power may come in the form of shamanic practices like healing, ceremony, and psychic vision. Let yourself look first to this side of you, for it could reveal the core purpose from which all other intentions and activities grow. The antler in the priestess's left hand is a symbol of higher connection. Since a young deer regularly sheds its antlers, the message here is to take some time to learn what old perceptions need to be shed, meaning released, right? For your own growth and higher purpose. Attune to the voice of your higher self and don't be afraid to let go, for the promise of new opportunities and expanded perceptions is clear. These new approaches will illuminate your passage and your vision quest. You deserve to devote yourself to your own soul's evolution. Meditate on your purpose and envision the inner and outer journeys that will bring you greater attunement. Once you prioritize this process, your purpose will be fulfilled in magical and even miraculous ways. And the affirmation is, I am attuned to the shaman within. I devote myself to my own soul's journey, and I am blessed. Okay. So going back to what I said, what this card is saying to us is that in order to really attune with our highest purpose, our mission as to why we came here, we need to surrender and let go of those things that no longer serve us, those old practices that we've been doing and doing, and we know really don't get us too much further along the path. So now it's time to shed that away, to get rid of it. And that's what the message says right here. It says, the antler in the priestess's left hand is a symbol of higher connection. Okay, so now the full moon comes, the veil between the realms opens up even wider for us. Our connection to source becomes easier, okay, at this time. And as we make this connection, we free off those things, we peel away those things that no longer serve us. And it's saying, do not be afraid to do this, that it will be okay, because when you do this, you provide the clarity that you need in order to attune, align with your highest purpose. So it says, the message here is to take some time to learn what old perceptions need to be shed for your own growth and higher purpose. So everything that we do, we want to begin to look at it as a question. What is what I am doing today a step in the direction of my higher purpose? Or does it reflect something that I've been doing a long time and getting the same result? I've been doing a long time and nothing ever changes in my life. And if that is the case, then what do you need to do with that experience that you are having? Okay. And so today, the next 48 hours is a great opportunity to really begin to let go and shed away some of these things that we have grown comfortable with and attached to, and understand that these things no longer need to be there. It is okay to get rid of them. And it says, if you wonder what your true purpose is, now is the time to open up and receive. And so, as I said before I read the book, that that if you clear away the obstacles, the things that are not serving to you anymore, the anger, the fear, the doubt, the dread, anxiety, anything of this nature that is blocking you from fully stepping in and seeing what awaits for you, that you will be able to find it once you open up this pathway to yourself. And that this is exactly what this is saying. It's saying that the true purpose is now is the time to open and receive it. So here you have the clearing available to you as you shed away these things during this next 48 hours. And obviously, I'm not saying that you're going to be able to shed everything away, but as you begin to peel away some of these layers that are kind of dried up and ready to go, um, you really are open the door to receiving the gifts that are waiting for you. So I'm not going to belabor this conversation here today. All I'm going to say is that it's really good for us today to decide what it is that we want to um, change about ourselves or about a circumstance that we are involved in, one that perhaps we're not happy with, and we want to see some type of transformation that would even justify us staying in that situation any longer. So take the time today to sit with yourself in quiet. If you have nice weather, go outside, take a walk, do anything like that, anything that brings you closer to yourself. I always find that journaling helps me. I also find that sometimes just not doing anything, just doing the fun things, watching some TV, that helps me to release my mind and just allow those things to come up for me that don't work. And then I can begin to do the work I need to do for myself to clearing it away and to say, okay, what here needs a boundary, or what here just isn't acceptable to me anymore, that I'm not going to tolerate, that I will confront if in fact I am approached with a situation. Okay? Or no, I'm not even going to give that thing the time of day anymore. That experience just really doesn't serve me, and I'm not going to give it any attention. I'm going to free it from my life. But sometimes the freeing comes through expression of what you need to say to somebody or in a particular situation, right? So think about what it is that you want to do. Be purposeful about it to a certain degree, but at the same time, don't focus and dwell. Allow what it is that needs to go to come to you. Believe me, if you take the 5 to 10 minutes more, if you can, and really focus in on clearing away those things and just asking the angels and the universe to send to you the things that you need to clear away, to download that information, to connect to your higher self, right? And it's very hard to connect from your higher self if all you're doing is listening to the brain chatter. So that's what you need to work on today. I wish you luck in this endeavor. I hope that you are able to free at least one thing, to surrender one thing that you know no longer serves you. Maybe the way you do it is that you clean something out of your house that has been bothering you. And maybe in that doing, it opens up a doorway to you of what it is that really needs to be surrendered. Okay? So good luck, and I will see you here tomorrow. Sending much love. Bye bye.